시간입니다. 안녕하세요 여러분들. Can you guys hear me clearly? 좋은 아침이에요. 불목이다. Yes, we made it to Thursday. For those of you hardworking people out there looking forward to the weekend, it's Thursday at last. You guys made it to Thursday. And today, it's a very nice and cool 23 degrees Celsius morning here in New York. Not chilly, nice and cool. And quite quiet today ahead of the Labor Day weekend. Yeah, the Labor Day long weekend is coming. It's a long weekend here in New York, here in America actually. It's a federal holiday. It's gonna be a 3 days long weekend with Labor Day on Monday. And look at that, the streets are quiet today. I don't know why, it's so quiet. So quiet. This is actually weird for this time because this is the time where everybody goes to work, goes to work. Of course, school has not started yet, so no school, but this street is too empty for a weekday. This is a Thursday. And yeah, I'm back here in Old Bagels. Let's see what kind of a bagel I cook up today. For those of you who are new to my live stream, coming from my electric guitar journey, welcome. And you're wondering, what the hell is this live stream about? This live stream is really about just me grabbing a coffee, telling you guys about the life and the challenges of wherever in the world I happen to be living in at that time. Alright, so I started this live stream back in Istanbul. Did 175 episodes, and then I moved here to New York. So I'm telling you guys about life in New York, showing you guys something about New York, and then also of course talking about all my other adventures in Korea, in Japan, in China, in Paris, in Spain, in Australia, everywhere. So this is what this live stream is about. It's a chit chat show, right? And this Old Bagel, man, I gotta tell you guys, this place is something, because for those of you who have been watching my live stream since I came to New York, you know that this place is Panan, my favorite place in this community. Like, this place serves, this is the only place you can get my favorite New York food, which is the New York water boiled bagel, right? New York boiled bagel. This is my Panan favorite New York food, and within, I think, at least a 20 miles radius, this is the only shop. And interestingly, it's called Old Bagels, right? It's not Oh My God Bagel, no. O is a Korean surname. This is a Korean family-run chain. Not chain, Korean family-run shop. Oh, look at this scene here. This is so American, huh? This is like one of those scenes you get from like from Friends, yeah? Yeah. Let's take a look. You see, people are already coming in. It's early morning. I'm gonna show you guys my order for today, alright? Guess my order for today. I'm not doing that ridiculously huge, uneatable bagel today, okay? I'm gonna show you guys an actually nice bagel. I'm gonna show you guys an actually edible, nice, correct size bagel. See, the last bagel that I showed you guys here, that was like crazy big. That was like something I could only eat half and then I'm full for the rest of the day, Today I'm going to show you guys one of the most popular form of bagel here in this shop. And yeah, it's morning. I'm still struggling to wake up in the morning like this. And I still look like, I still look sleepy, yeah. Because I am. I look sleepy because I am, dude. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay. Okay, we're waiting in line, waiting in queue. Well, the thing about this bagel shop is really, look at this bagel. These are not factory made, okay? These were not like given here by a truck from some factory. This dude comes every morning 3 a.m. not 7 a.m. 3 a.m. okay, to cook these bagels the correct way, the water boiled way, okay? And then when you do your order, they cook your ingredients here on the grill, right on the spot, okay? It's not like from the fridge. It's not something you get from the fridge, So this is incredible. This is nothing I find anywhere else in the world. I've not seen this before. I've seen like burger shops doing this, but never bagel shops,
And then do a
okay. Waiting in line.
Can you toast and everything for me with butter, please? It's separate. No, it's same bill, but I'm not putting that.
Okay, so I'm gonna order, guys. This is an actual legit order, okay? This is actually something a lot of people here order, right? I'm gonna order that. So you guys know, the legit order 안녕하세요, 사장님. Today I'm gonna have a BLT with cheese on everything bagel, toast everything with some pepper, please. Thank you. And a hot coffee. That's it. Guys, can you guys guess what is a BLT? And it's not some Korean boy band. What is a BLT? We're gonna wait for my BLT to get cooked. I'll show you guys how it get cooked. See, dudes, they're pumping up the last order. They're not doing my order yet. I'm gonna show you guys how they make my order. There's a lot of people waiting in line today. It's a busy morning. As always, this is always a busy morning here. Can you guys guess what is... Oh, Fletcher! Hi! Nice to see a live stream. Hey, Fletcher, welcome! Wow, Fletcher, I do my live stream with my guitar every Tuesday morning. Okay, so do tune in. For those of you who are new to my live stream, welcome. You know, if you came by the way of my guitar journey, big welcome. And thank you guys so much for joining me on my journey. I really appreciate it. You guys give me a lot of support. And my live stream happens every Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 a.m. New York time. I'm here in New York, alright? 7 a.m. New York time, right? Now, every Tuesday morning, I do my live stream with my guitar at home. So yeah, do stay tuned and do tune in. And thank you so much, Fletcher Wulf, for being part of my journey. I really appreciate it. Let's see my BLT get cooked. Oh, that's the BLT. Yeah, can you guys guess what is BLT? What does B, L, and T stand for? What does BL and T? And it's not some Korean boy band.
I know what it means. Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Again, please, sir.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Yeah, this combination is so popular here that you just scream BLT and people will not think you're talking about some Korean boy band. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's see. So BLT, that's the bacon being cooked there. Bacon being cooked to crispy, and then with lettuce and tomato, and I add a little cheese and pepper to it. It tastes awesome. This is a legit order. This is something a lot of people order here. How do I know a lot of people order this here? Because I have nothing to do all day. I sit there and I watch people order. That's why, okay? You see the egg? See how the egg is being made? It's so beautiful. Look at the egg. Man, nice and thick. Nice, thick egg on the grill. Thick egg. I can't wait for my order. Let's check some messages. Hola, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, yo también. Muchas gracias. That's as far as my Spanish goes. Yeah, guys, my Spanish used to be a lot better, okay? Because I actually legit studied Spanish in Madrid for about 5 months. I went to level 2. There's 3 levels only. So I went to level 2, it's intermediate level. So I was able to carry a conversation actually, but that was many years ago. So yeah, Fletcher is not on right now again. I'm so sorry I didn't reply to your message earlier on. See, the chit chat part mostly happens after I get my coffee and my food, okay? So my coffee, I'm gonna grab my coffee first. Oh, this is not my coffee. Oh, sorry. That's not my coffee. Okay. Oh, my phone gets really hot during live stream. Oh, Fletcher is still around. Ah. I just discovered, it's so funny, Fletcher. It's so funny. For 11 days, whenever I play my guitar, like ding, 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 ding. And then I will watch YouTube, and then I will watch those guys go ding, 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 ding. And then I'll be wondering, damn. And then I actually drop comments in their video like, how do you get your sounds sounding like that? Like, is it because I have a cheap guitar? Is it because my amp is too cheap? You know, nobody ever gave me an answer. And then throughout the past 11 days of my journey, like everybody is telling me, you know, you see a lot of comments saying, "Hey, dude, use an amp, use an amp." I said, dude, I'm using a fucking amp. You know, I have the gain all the way up. It doesn't sound like that. At last, yesterday, some dude said, "Do you see a button on your amp saying drive or overdrive?" I said, "No, I don't think so. I have a cheap ass amp that comes with a set of 150 bucks. I don't think it comes with functions like that." And then I look closely at my amp and like, oh, there it is. There's a drive button. The moment I push the button on, I heard the sound. Huh? No mail. Thank you. Wow! And then when I click the string, whoa! My little meow meow became a Hellcat. This is crazy. Fletcher, no problem, man. Coffee is king. I just got my coffee. Oh, nice. Coffee chit chat together. That's the way. Fletcher, that's the gain on the amp. Fletcher, your guitar is good. It's a nice guitar. Ah, the overdrive. Yeah. But you know, I'm so surprised that you can buy that guitar with the amp and every set. Have a nice day. Oh, 안녕하세요. Oh. And yeah, you know, this place is just really the community hub, the really the community heart of this community. Well, anyways, so we go like yeah. Where was I? So that yeah, for 150 bucks you get the guitar, a matching amp with the matching color, okay, extra strings, a tuner, an actual Licks Pro tuner, which is a good tuner, and a soft case, everything for 150 bucks, and tuning kit, trembolo, and all that stuff. Basically, you can pay 150 bucks, grab this whole set, and then start busking somewhere. It's how complete this whole thing is. It's just amazing. Oh, my BLT is ready. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's take a look at what it's like. Dun, 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 dun. You can see the bacon, the tomato, and the lettuce arranged up nicely, and look at the bacon. It's nice and thick bacon. Wow, it's nice and thick. I like it thick. And you know, like, I post so many like funny videos. You know, I like to make jokes. I like to make fun. You know, I like to have fun. Yeah. But people don't seem to appreciate my form of fun when it comes to the guitar. Everybody wants to be too professional. Yeah, that's the internet today, these days, bros. Nobody appreciates any form of fun anymore. No, when it especially comes to a guitar, everybody wants to see something super professional. Man, lighten up, man. Have some fun. That's how you keep a hobby going, man. I'm no band member, you know. I like to have fun. And Fletcher Wulf. It seems like an awesome set and not a bad price, especially for the startup set. Yeah, exactly. Those look amazing. I know, right? Fletcher, are you grabbing yourself one of these as well right now? And of course, the coffee. 잘 먹겠습니다. And guys, this bagel, this is a legit bagel, not my own creation. This is something a lot of people here order. It's called BLT. It's a bagel BLT. We have answered this question before, but for those of you who just joined my live stream right now, what is BLT? What is BLT is the question. What is this? Why is this called BLT? And it's not some Korean boy band, okay? It's not some Korean boy band. BLT is not BTS. Even though I keep thinking, no, we should have a BTS here. Bacon, turkey ham, and some sauce, BTS. Oh, Shawn Cheo, hi! And for those of you who just joined my live stream, welcome! And if you would like to buy me my coffee of the day and my bagel of the day, go to the comment section, hit the little S button, and you can drop me a tip, right? Appreciate it, everyone! Wow! Fletcher, music has to be fun, exactly. Actually, not just music, every hobby has to be fun. You have to find the fun point. You know, I have a lot of hobbies. I also do miniature painting, and some people, they are so serious about getting like professional standard. They actually quit the hobby because they say I could never reach that standard. No, it's not about reaching any standard. It's about expressing yourself. It's about finding the fun. Hobbies are supposed to be fun. Ever since video games became mainstream hobbies became stressful, competitive. I came from the old school. I came from the 70s, okay? In my world, back then, hobbies were nothing but fun. We'll play Mario Bros 10,000 times and never actually complete it, alright? I'm gonna take a bite first. So guys, the question of the day is this: why is this called BLT? And we're not talking about some Korean boy band here, right? Why is this BLT? Shawn Cheo, look good at breakfast, yep. Breakfast in Old Bagel is always great. Fletcher, sadly no, just have a coffee and a cream-filled pastry. Oh, you gotta eat some whole food, man. This is whole food. Oh, guys, give me a minute to actually enjoy my coffee. Oh. The bacon is so crispy. I like it that they grill the bacon to a crisp. So it's very crispy. It's like crunch, crunch, crunch. The crunchiness of the bacon with the crunchiness of the lactose, and they're homogenized by the juiciness of the tomato, makes the BLT such a popular choice here. The bacon, lactose, tomato. The crunchiness of the bacon, the crunchiness of the lactose, homogenized by the juiciness of the tomato. 완벽해. But yes, expressing yourself is definitely the point of art, best point of view. I think it's the only purpose of art. You know, if you watch Korean K-pop, see a lot of people like to cover Korean K-pop, yeah? And they make sure they try to dance the dance exactly how the original artists do it with zero sense of self-expression. I never agree with that. To me, art, music is about self-expression. It's a way for you to express yourself. But if it becomes just a copycat game of you trying to mimic a professional move, to me it defeats the point. It completely defeats the point. Elma, good morning Elma, welcome back. Shawn Cheo, agree, but sometimes the fun is in a mini competition. Well, if competition is your fun, if competition motivates and drives you, then good, it becomes a good thing. You know, for me, I don't want and I don't need competition. I'm motivated by, okay, can you guys guess what am I motivated by? Guess. Shawn Cheo, I love how big the coffee is. Everything is big here in New York, okay? Everything's big. The heart is big. Everything is big here. There's a song, right? What's the song? You know, old school people like us, growing up in the 70s and 80s, we always have a song for everything. Lecture. I'm off, need to drive. Somewhere hope the live is still on, and nice talking to you. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Fletcher. Thanks for following my guitar journey and for joining my live stream. Really appreciate it. My live stream is 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. New York time, so yeah. I'll end in about half an hour's time.
Everything's fine. There's no holding.
But where are you based in, Fletcher? Mm.
And that was toasted, right?
So, nobody has the answer for my question of the day. What motivates me? Shawn Cheo, me competitions motivate him. But I'm not that competitive person actually. People think I'm competitive, I'm actually not. I don't care to compete with other people, I like to compete with myself. Right? So what motivates me? Shawn Cheo, Limpeh motivated by discovery. Not quite so. Not so. Not so. Any more guess? I'll take one more guess and then I'll review the answer. What am I motivated by? What keeps me going? What keeps me doing all this crazy stuff that you guys have been seeing me do for the past 6 years publicly? Shawn Cheo, like learning new things. No, I like to learn new things, but what motivates me to keep going? What motivates me? You know, motivation is what keeps you going in something, you know. What you like helps you to start something, but you need the motivation to keep going on. But what is my motivation for pretty much everything that I do? Everything that you guys see me do over the past 6 years in so many countries is motivated pretty much by the same thing. Yes. Making you guys guess give me time to actually have my breakfast. I don't know. Keeping your life interesting and feeling like a superstar. No, it actually doesn't quite motivate me because, to be honest, feeling like a superstar appearing in front of the camera is something like you guys will be surprised when I say this. I actually dread doing this. Like I have to drag myself out of bed just to do this. And whenever I skip a day, I actually feel very happy. It's falling apart. My favorite part in a bagel is this part here, clearing up the bits and pieces. I'll review the answer once I'm done. Okay, so the question is, what motivates me? Are you guys ready for answer? You'll be very surprised because what motivates me is exactly what makes a lot of people quit what they do. Shawn Cheo, don't think we heard you say about your motivations before. Yeah. Oh, I've said it before, passing. You guys may not have noticed, but I'm gonna say it right now. Okay. What motivates me? What motivates me, right? The clue is this. It's something that makes a lot of people actually quit what they're doing. So I take one guess. Based on this clue, I'll take one guess before I review the answer. What motivates me? The clue is the thing that keeps me going, doing all the things that I've been doing, all the crazy things around the world over the past 6 years, motivated by this one thing. One same thing. One same thing that makes a lot of people quit the things they do actually. To other people, it's a negative thing, but to me, it's a positive thing. What's that? I have second half of my BLT everything bagel here. For those of you who missed, what the hell is a BLT burger and where's this place? What's the big fuss about this place and this thing that looks like a burger? If you missed all that, do rewatch the first half hour of today's live stream. Alright? So, talking about what motivates me. Right, and I just dropped a clue that usually something that motivates me is something that makes people quit what they do, and I'm gonna review the answer right now. Difficulty So Alma, you got very close. That Alma said the challenge of it, it's very close, but difficult things. Overcoming difficult things motivates me. And if something gets too easy, I make it harder. I make it harder. So, oh Gerald, hi, nice to see you. So we're talking about what motivates me, yeah. Oh Ben, haven't seen you in a long while. I was gonna say Roblox. Yep, close. See, this is day 12 of my guitar journey, right? And over the past 11 days, I cannot count, maybe a few hundred people has dropped me messages on YouTube, on Instagram, to say one same thing. They all tell me one same thing. That Masters of Puppet is too difficult, it's too hard for a beginner. This whole song is too hard, do something easy. This is too hard, do something easier. Choose an easier song. I get that kind of comment a lot. And that really sets me thinking, you know, is that what the world has come to these days? That people, you do things because it's easy. I never do things because it's easy. If it's easy, I make it hard. I try to make it hard. I try to make it so hard that if I overcome it, me and the rest of the world will go, wow. But if it's imagine this, would you guys come to my channel to watch me play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Tung 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 tung. Would you guys watch this crap? Really? Or see, when you like difficult things are interesting. I like difficult things because it is interesting. Yeah. Overcoming difficulty motivates me so much. You know, like right now I'm playing Masters of Puppet. I'm telling you, I know I'm not stupid. I know it's not a beginner thing, but I also know that it is not rocket science, and I have overcome way more difficult things in my life. Okay, I'm not about to let Masters of Puppet stop me just because I'm a beginner. There's no such thing as a beginner. As long as you're doing something, as long as you're making the correct movement, you're making progress. You know, there's no such thing as a beginner. You're just human doing an action. You get the action right, you produce the result. That's all there is. It's not rocket science. So, when I play Master of Puppets, every time I move on to the next part of the riff, I feel such a huge sense of satisfaction. You know, when I move on from tang 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 tang, that was the first part, and into the tang the tang the tang tang tang. Wow, I feel a huge sense of satisfaction. And then when I move on from that part to wow, my wife was shocked and said, oh, wow, that's actually good. I'm shocked, you know. And then when I went from which I will show today. Wow, you know, the sense of satisfaction you get overcoming every step of a difficult thing is so immense. It's like an orgasm, you know. But what's the point? You know, so if I keep doing simple things, easy things, man, I don't get motivated. I don't get the same sense of satisfaction. I won't get motivated to keep going on, you know.
Yeah.
And let's check some messages. Ben, people don't want to step out of the comfort zone. You see, it's not that people don't want to step out of the comfort zone. You know, like back in my days, growing up in the 70s and 80s, we in the 70s and 80s, we love to challenge difficult things. We play difficult games that are impossible to complete. But these days, you know, kids, when they play a game and they can't complete it the first time, they go onto Steam and Metacritic and they slam the game for being too hard. See, that's the thing. I'm talking about a generational difference here, no? Elma, I would. Oh, you would see me play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Shawn Cheo. Most people quit because it's hard. Yeah. But I keep going because it's hard. And you know, I have a tendency to do this. I have a tendency to quit when it becomes easy and boring. That's why you see me, you guys over the past 6 years, you have seen me move from hobby to hobby very quickly. Yes, I move on. I keep moving on to different hobbies. You know why? Whenever I feel like I've got it, whenever the hobby is no longer a challenge, I pretty much quit. Yeah. When it's no longer hard for me, I will quit. When it's easy for me, I will quit. You know, I quit when it's easy. I keep going when it's hard. So I'm kind of completely opposite. That's why I keep telling people, you know, people ask me, you know, what do you do to become successful? Teach me the formula ABC. They say it's not about a formula ABC, it's about success is a certain form of personality doing a certain kind of thing. You need to be the right kind of personality to do the right kind of thing, you know. And my personality is pretty much the reverse of most people, even in this simple thing, you know, in this simple thing. Easy demotivates me. Easy makes me quit. Hard keeps me going on. But most people, easy makes them keep going on and hard makes them quit. You know, completely opposite personality. You know? Personality, in the end of the day, right? Your success or failure in life is less about about how and what you do than the personality who you are. It's more about who you are. You know, like I've mentored so many people in options trading over the past 17 years. Yeah, I still have myself student who has been with me for 17 years. I'm still mentoring him after 17 years, and I realized this one thing, you know. It's not about the matter. I can tell you, buy this, sell that, it will not work for you. It's a kind of personality that will make you do the correct or wrong things when it comes to the crunch. That's the point. That's the key, you know. When it comes to the crunch, your personality will win over any kind of rule that you set for yourself. Your personality will win over your trading rules, and it will either make you become capable of sticking to your plan or make you break your plan consistently. Yeah. So that's why in the end I come to a conclusion, it doesn't matter if I teach people buy this, sell that, hold for 1 month or what. It doesn't matter. They can't do it. They just can't. They just can't do it. Shawn Cheo, most people quit because it's hard, but you become more motivated when things are tough. Yep. Because you know, back in the 80s, we have an advertisement on television that I never forgot. When things get tough, the tough get going. Yeah, I think it's a Duracell advertisement. It stuck with me all my life. You know, back then advertisements actually give you something positive. Back in the days, you know, 70s and 80s are the best time in this world, man. I'm telling you guys, if you guys are born after the 80s, you missed a lot. Shawn Cheo, you like the adrenaline of proving people wrong. Actually, I don't actually care about proving anything. I don't care about proving anyone wrong or right. Honestly, you know, a lot of people think I'm accommodating. You know? A lot of people think I'm a nice guy, but that's just because I really don't give a shit what people think. Yeah, that's all. I don't care what they think, what they say. That's why whatever they say, and I look nice, you know. I look nice and I look accommodating. But I'm actually the meanest and most opinionated person that you will ever find in this world. But I just don't give a damn what other people think and say. Huh? Whatever other people think and say has pretty much zero impact in my life. They can swear at my mother and grandmother, and I actually don't care. It's your mouth, you say what you like. Steve, you haven't aged at all. Steve, you a friend from long time ago. Thanks a lot. You know, a lot of my new subscribers coming by the way of my electric guitar journey, they kind of like, what, you're not 46, man. You know why? Because really, before my channel becomes so well known for my guitar journey, my channel is actually a well-known anti-aging channel. I talk about anti-aging tips. I share anti-aging formulas and practices, you know. Yeah, and I do them. I actually do them. They actually work. All my tips work. I am actually confident that I'm gonna look like this past 50. Of course, 50 is just 4 years later, right? But I'm very confident I'm still gonna look like this by 50 or better, because I'm gonna try a new formula. Okay, this is a little forecast here. Next week, I'm gonna try a new formula, okay, which I'm gonna test for about a month. If it works, excuse me, I will make a video and show you guys what I've been using. Yeah. But definitely you work because the science is solid behind that thing. The science is solid, and they just push the science up another level. And I'm very excited to try this product. So, so yes, I'm not natural. You don't look like this at 46. It's not natural. I do a lot of work. I do a lot. I use a lot of products, and I do a lot of things a lot of people don't do. Okay, okay. But what I don't do plastic surgery. I don't do Botox. Robert Williams, start hard, then you learn faster. Yeah. Start hard. You see, like, wow, I really love it. You know, like right now I'm starting with Master of Puppet. Just Master of Puppet. What am I learning? I'm learning down picking because it's all down pick. I'm learning power chords because there's a lot of power chords. I'm learning single string riffs. I'm learning independent fingering in the second main riff. I'm learning the, I don't know what you call this, where you drag two sounds from one click. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah, you learn all of this in one song. Yeah. So, but if you start with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you learn nothing but alternate picking. Tung 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 tung. Might as well just play a ukulele. Steve, that's why I'm learning to ride bike. Ah, nice. Steve, same if the hobby is not same. If the hobby is not challenging, I quit. Yep. I really like it. Like there's a lot more people like this out in the world, you know, because the world needs people like us. The world needs people who love a challenge. The world needs people who quit because it's easy but persist because it's hard. The world needs people like us so that we can do the hard things, show and motivate the rest and move things on, you know. Robert, you should try drugs because it's hard to quit. Oh, wow, this is a good catch. This is a good catch, Robert. Of course, you know, playing Masters of Puppet, you don't really learn guitar. You learn one more thing. You learn how bad drugs is. Yeah. Just, you know, for those of you who don't know, you know, like Masters of Puppet from Metallica, it's not just a heavy metal song talking about satanic rites. You know, it's not. You know, it's actually a proper song which is now since 4 years ago, part of the American Library of Congress. It's a national song now, you know. This Master of Puppet, this heavy metal is a national song, you know. Why? Why is it a national song? Because what the lyrics is saying is the harm of drugs and how people regret ever taking drugs. It's a socially responsible song. Yeah. And it's a heavy metal song. You know, back in the 80s, right? When you tell your parents that you listen to heavy music, heavy metal, they think, wow, you listen to satanic song, you know. But if you listen closely to lyrics like Metallica songs, of course there are really like satanic hardcore stuff out there. Yes, there is. But when you listen to like Metallica, the lyrics are very socially responsible. It's very different. So we like back in the 80s, right? Back in the 80s, back in the 80s. I love Enter Sandman. I love Guns N' Roses Skid Row. But I never got myself into the heavy metal and death metal part. And my cousin who was in it, he tried to show me, you know, but I can't reject the idea because back then everybody talks about it being satanic. And I kind of like being a proper, yes, I was a very proper guy back then. And then being quite proper, you know, I never got into it, yeah. Until now. But of course, Enter Sandman is Metallica. Exit light, ding 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 ding. Enter night, raise my hand, tak 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 tak. But to never ever let. Okay, you just destroyed my hair. Thank you. Robert Williams, just kidding. Oh, no, that's not I think it's a very strong point. It's a very interesting point. Steve, Madsen, I love the guitar playing. Wow, welcome. Welcome all you guys, all my new viewers coming by the way of my guitar journey. Welcome, big welcome. I'm so glad to see you guys on my live stream. For those of you new to my live stream, it happens Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 7 a.m. New York time. Alright, 7 a.m. New York time. And every Tuesday, I do it at home with my guitar to show you guys my progress. So do join me, right? And today I'm having a BLT bagel in my favorite bagel cafe here, the Old Bagel Cafe. And if you guys missed me ordering this bagel, and you guys are wondering how it's made, okay, and how I ordered it, and what BLT means, it's a BLT burger. What the hell is BLT? You missed all that, do rewatch the first half an hour of today's live stream, and man, nice to see you! Fake love kills! Yeah, fake love kills, man. Oh, I love it. That's nice. Yeah. People, you know, this place is really a community hub. Like, you see the same people all the time. Fake love kills, man. Fake love kills, absolutely. Yeah. No fake love. Oh, Anthony. Hi, good morning, Anthony. Welcome. Fake love kills. And there's no such thing as fake love. Fake love is no love. Yeah. Steve, some say I have ADHD because of that. Oh, it's good. You know, like I'm actually born in a very autism-prone family. My younger brother is slightly autistic, and I'm just that little bit slightly autistic as well, which gives me a whole lot of focus and good memory. Shawn Cheo, from learning Korean, calligraphy, samurai, Brazilian jiu-jitsu to electric guitar, you really love challenging yourself, man. Yeah. Oh, and defying aging. You know, there's a Chinese saying. 生命不断，折腾不休. Okay, yeah, took me a while to remember. What it means is this: as long as you're alive, keep grinding, man. Keep hustling, keep grinding. That's what it means, you know. I think it's very meaningful, and that's what I intend to do. You know, I love the grind, I love the hustle, I love challenging myself, new things, hard things, not easy things. Robert Williams, learning new things keeps your mind young. Your mind plays a big part in staying young. Oh yes, I think like anti-aging, like I say in my channel, right? Anti-aging is both physical and psychological. Psychological, the psychological aging is actually what I see in society right now. Psychological aging takes precedence over physical aging. So you guys are 20 plus years old, working stressful jobs, and being around certain environments, ages. Oh, hi, see you again, man. Thanks a lot. You guys age faster, way faster, psychologically. Shawn Cheo, oh, the world needs people who love a challenge. Cheers, Limpeh. Thank you for $5 US dollars. Shawn Cheo, you just bought me my bagel of the day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Shawn Cheo. For those of you who would like to drop me a tip like this, you can go to the comment section and click on the little S button, right? Thanks for buying me my bagel. This is for Shawn. Oh, hold on, I gotta do that. Shawn, this is for you. And guys, stay tuned, you know, I'm gonna do some more funny stuff on my electric guitar journey. I'll give you a preview. I just bought an Eddie Munson t-shirt. I'm gonna wear it for my video. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a fanboy. I'm a fanboy of Stranger Things and Eddie Munson. Okay, I'm a fanboy. I play AD&D. I'm a nerd and a metal. Oh, but of course, the metalhead image not quite me. Yeah, so a lot of people, like, not a lot of people, some people on my channel, they're suggesting that I should dress like metalhead and do that stuff, right? Yeah, I do appreciate it, you know, that the image is nice, but it's not me, you know, sadly. My image is this: I'm very traditional Asian. SBS, I'm going to Seoul next month and watching your videos on South Korea. Wow, nice. I hope it helps. Right now I'm in New York, by the way. Let's take a look at New York. It's a nice morning here in New York. 23 degrees Celsius, kind of chill. going into the Labor Day long weekend, very few people on the streets, and Sajangni, not very, huh? Not very. What's that? What's that? Save camera savvy? Oh, Lin Chao, good morning. Hey, welcome. And guys, over the past 45 minutes, you guys have missed what this bagel is about, how it's made, how it's ordered, why is it called BLT, and you have missed me talking about what motivates me in my life. You have missed a lot of things. So do rewatch this live stream if you just joined, and remember my live stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. New York time, right? You can't say US time, right? There's a lot of US times. New York time, right? Not US Central time or what? New York time. It's different. Yes, it's different. So this is like day 12 of my electric guitar journey. I learned so much. I learned so much, not honestly, I think I learned more about things that are not actually related to playing a guitar. I learned so much. I learned about the attitude of people towards a challenge. I learned about the people's attitude towards humor. Towards humor, people don't like having fun anymore. It's sad, you know. Like whenever I put up a funny guitar video like yesterday, I get slammed by a lot of hates. You know, I get slammed by a lot of dislikes. People can't appreciate having a good time anymore. It's sad, you know, and I learned that. It's sad. Like everybody expects everything to be professionally. You know, I would never be a professional player. I would never be able to play like Metallica. So why am I trying to pit myself against those guys? I want to show me. I want to show what Limpeh looks like playing an electric guitar. That's the whole point. Well, my style, my way, never anyone else's way. They can play whatever professional gig they want. I don't care. I will do it my way. And I think people appreciate coming here to see what my way is like, you know. Because if you want to compare, if you want to go to my channel to listen to a professional guitar playing, you won't find it. You won't ever find it, you know. Steve, New York bagel, yeah, New York water boiled bagel. It's different. Can you guys guess why this is called a water boiled bagel? Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what I mean. Water boiled bagels, yeah, water boiled bagels, yeah. Wow, look at that. People rushing to work. The nice sun coming up over the roof. Well, people are waking up and going to work right now. At last. My messy corner over there. Oh, and guys, this package here, my pedal and my power cords. But right now I'm really wondering, you know, like right now that I discovered the drive button on my amp and my guitar is sounding correct right now, do I still need a pedal? But I already have it right here. At first I was so excited about the pedal being able to transform my little meow meow into a Hellcat, you know. But who knows, it's already a Hellcat, so I don't know if I should even show it anymore. Like, it's lost its meaning and all of a sudden. So why is it called a water boiled bagel? You guys any idea? I'm gonna tell you, I know because I asked the boss here who actually makes these bagels fresh every morning. Why? Because when making the dough, they have to boil the dough to make the dough fluffier. That's the secret of New York water boiled bagel. Why it's so fluffy and so chewy? The water boiling. And it's actually a Jewish formula. This is a Jewish formula, by the way. Did the is the comments broken? Can someone post something? Oh, okay. Steve, is that Korean shop? Yeah, it is a Korean shop. Yeah, it's called Old Bagel. Old Bagel. It doesn't mean oh my god bagel. Old is a Korean surname. So whenever you guys say oh my god, you're saying that Korea is a god, no? Oh is my god. Oh is my god. Can you guys hear? On radio, Running Up the Hill, Bush. Another song that right now is super popular because of Stranger Things after 40 years. Been running up that hill. You know, I've been trying to learn. Okay, this is the secret thing I'm cooking up right now. I'm actually trying to learn Running Up the Hill on my electric guitar. Dun, 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 dun. But actually, it's not a very interesting song to play on an electric guitar if you do not have the play along music. You need the drums and stuff to make that work, you know. Without the drums, you see this song is actually drum heavy. Like in this part, it's all drums. And then all the guitar do is that's all. You know, it's actually a very boring song to play, but it's a very beautiful song. And you guys know that Running Up the Hill was not a big deal back in the days. It wasn't a big song. And in fact, it's so small a song, it was ever only played live once. Kate Bush only performed that song once, ever, live, only once. It wasn't a big deal. Oh.
Okay, we can
Running up that you run up. But this song right now is playing on radio like all day. All day you can hear it like how many times? Shawn Cheo, by the way, how's New York for you so far? Is safety better already? Yeah, like I said, you know, like now that I learn which areas to avoid, there are some areas you simply should not go to. Like certain areas at Ang Mo Kio, you simply don't go. Yeah, there are certain places here that you just avoid, and it'll be fine. This is still one of the safest neighborhood in the whole of New York. Yeah, this whole street here, this pretty much no crime has ever happened on this street. But oh no, it has happened, but very few. It has happened, very few, but it has happened. But you need to learn just how to avoid the bad places. Yeah. Getting used to it. I'm getting used to the timing. Right now I'm sleeping at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 9 p.m. Yeah, and I'm getting into this new sleep cycle. I sleep from yesterday. I slept at 8 p.m. and I wake up at 6, so I sleep 10 hours a day. Yeah, so I'm getting used to this new sleep cycle. It's working. I'm feeling a lot more energetic in the morning. Yeah, and my work is running in nice. I'm building up a new business community here as well. I just joined the church as well. So yeah, my whole life is coming together very nicely right now. After 2 months, about 1.5 months. This is 1.5 months here in New York. I think my life is coming together quite nicely right now in terms of every way, in every way. So yeah, I think I'm doing well. And the electric guitar journey has proven to be a huge blast to my channel. Really appreciate all of you following me and encouraging me all the way. All these things happening here. I'm kind of getting into the vibe right now. Yeah, I kind of passed like that very difficult period. Yeah, I went through a very difficult period here when I first came. The first month was hard. So right now it's good. Steve, I'm learning 5 strings bass. You need strong fingers. Oh, you know Steve. Where are you watching from, Steve? Where are you watching from? You and I, we can play together. When you do the bass, I do the acoustics. Huh? You know, you'll never see me play the bass, man. Not because it's not hard, it's hard. But I like things with flair. Ace. Oh, Ace Kong. Hi. Wow, Ace Kong. You're the top Singaporean clown. I think the top clown of Asia, right? The clown competition #1 in Asia, Ace Kong. Oh, big honor, big honor. Oh, Ace Kong, Ace Kong, Ace Kong. Ace. You guys don't know how big this guy is here. Ace Kong. What is the main goal for learning guitar? I'll come to it. But Ace Kong here is from Singapore, and he wins the international and Asian clown competition like how many times I can't remember. He is a professional clown, yeah, and a good and a famous and a very good one. Ace Kong, check him out. And yeah, what is the main goal for learning the guitar? I actually made an entire video explaining why I learned the guitar, but in short, because I watched Stranger Things. Stranger Things season 4. When I see Eddie Munson standing on top of the roof and he strummed Metallica, you know what? I cried. Instantly tears flow down my eyes, you know. Yeah, it's supposed to be a heavy metal music, it's supposed to be an exciting scene, but when I watched, I actually cried. And I watched it 3 times and all 3 times I cried. You know why? It's so touching that something so 80s, something from like 40 years ago, it's so long ago, something from my childhood, today is sexy. Today is new generation. Today new generation is finding out about us, the forgotten people, the forgotten generation. They're finding out about us. That was the significance when I saw how Masters of Puppet was played by Eddie Munson on that rooftop. It felt like vindication. It felt like people are discovering my generation at last. What we went through, what we loved, and it looked sexy. It looked 멋있어. 진짜 되게 멋있잖아요. 그래서 그러니까 진짜 감동하잖아. Really touching, and that inspired me to pick up the guitar. That's why I'm playing, and that is why I'm learning Masters of Puppet as my first song. I want to get this song down. This song put my generation back on the big screen. To me, that's the significance. That 우리 세대 여전히 멋있다고. Our generation is still sexy. That to me was the significance of Stranger Things. That my generation is still sexy, bros. The 80s. That's the significance to me, and that's why I picked up the guitar. Steve from Northern Ireland. Oh, good afternoon, Steve from Northern Ireland. Wow, beautiful place. Great place to play loud and fierce. Robert, bass is funky. Yeah, true. You check out the bass player, the Trujillo, the bass player of Metallica. He's funky. Ling Jiao. When you try to learn a new song, do you just sound it out, or do you have some type of music or tutorial that I use? I use YouTube tutorials. Yeah, I just follow a YouTube tutorial. Okay, here's the confession. I don't know any of the chords that I play. I don't know what number they are. I only remember the finger positions and the sound. Yeah. And from, you see, in yesterday's live stream, I actually sang a Korean song, right? Now, that whole song, I don't know what the chords are. Don't ask me the chords. I don't know what the chords are. I only know this finger here, like this, produces a certain sound. This produces that other sound. I don't know what number they are. I don't know what the chord numbers are. I only remember what kind of finger position produces what kind of sound. You know, if you guys watch like Friends, there's an episode where Phoebe plays the guitar. Yeah? Phoebe was trying to teach someone the guitar. And then she didn't know any chords, just like me. She didn't know the chord numbers, but she can play the guitar. So she named this position like the bear claw, the eagle claw. I'm the same. I don't know any of them. I don't know. I learned music theory. Why? Because I learned piano when I was young. I know music theory, but I kind of pretty much cleanly forgotten.
What can I get you, boss? Can I get a bacon and cheese with mayonnaise and ketchup? Can I get a large coffee?
And yeah, that's the hour, guys. Once again, thanks a lot, Shawn Cheo, for thanks a lot, Shawn Cheo, for the tips. You just bought me my bagel for the day. Really appreciate it, Shawn Cheo. And big honor for Ace Kong to join my live stream.
What's up? your first day coming back?
And yeah, I'm so sorry that I'm actually quite late at at reading out the comments because it takes time for me to talk what I'm talking before I come to the comments. Yeah. So, yep. Thanks for coming. Thanks for all my new viewers who came by the way of my electric guitar journey. Today I'm gonna post something. Today I'm going to play the whole song with the drive on at last, with the drive and the pedal on. So let's see what kind of sound I can make. So stay tuned for that. See you guys tomorrow, 7 a.m. New York time. Sancho, no problem. Timing is just nice, same as my dinner. Annyeong.